Alrighty, hello. Hanami here. We are going to read this book. Gonna continue off where we last left off. More and more developments of the good story. I like it. I like where the story's going now. Because although it does feel like it's ending, but probably I think since Royal we go a little bit further than second point. I wonder how long I can continue posting it. Actually, you know what? That's true. I can't technically based on the website on Alice. I can't post after December. So who knows? Who knows if I can post after December? We'll see though. Everyone's talking trash about us. Well, you know what? Screw you. I'm gonna do what I want. Because I know what's right. See, now our trust level is at like 30% though. And that seems much more accurate to what it was last time. Before we got famous.
前通るたびにジロジロ見やがって何様だよあの警官ども
やっぱ噂本当なんじゃない？うちに怪盗がいるんだよ。
はいはい静かに。
The school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Yeah, makes sense. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Doesn't mean we're gonna get called into. Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. We're looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Who's sitting behind me, by the way? That was a nice lunch that they were having.
じゃあ次、高巻さん。それと君、一緒に行っちゃって。
なんで一緒？
なんでって、別に一人は待たせておくからじゃない？さっきからそうだったでしょ？
ああ、そっか、そうだよね。
刑事さんからの指示なの。
Those are the instructions detectives
余
gave
計な
us.
ことは言わないで、とっとと済ませてきてよ。
Yep, will do. And technically Kawakami knows by now.
そこへ。
悪いね。すぐ済ますよ。
Yep.
ああ、保護観察中の子ね。
Yep.
鴨志田とやり合ったんだって。
I didn't say anything.
嘘ついてもわかるんだぞ。
まあ、思い出したくないことなんだろうさ。個性的なお友達ばかりだよね。北川悠介くんに奥村春さん。お友達は大いに越したことないからね。
Yeah.
時間取らせて悪かったね。言っていいよ。ああ、そうだ。これだけ聞かせてくれるかな。怪盗団ってこの学校の関係者だと思う？
Maybe.
意外と若い子はそういうね。ご苦労。
ご苦労。
参考にさせてもらうよ。悪いけど次の高巻さん呼んできてくれるかな。
Takamaki, you're next.
緊張して何回も噛みかけちゃった。警察の質問少しは慣れたと思ってたのに。みんな同じこと聞かれてたのね。
お決まりの手口だよ。わざとそうしてボロ出させんだ。
出してないだろうな、ボロ。
多分な。手の汗とか気づかれたらヤバかった。
しかし俺の名前まで出てくるなんてな。
警察も侮れねえってことか。
But how do they know about Yusuke though? Me being friends with Yusuke, and how do they just recently know about us getting together with Haru?
ねえ、面談の人怖くなかった？あの目がさ、笑ってるけど笑ってない的な。
なんだかごめん、お姉ちゃんのせいで。まこちゃん、それは違う。予想してなかったわけじゃないのに、正直どうしていいか。
Yeah, I don't think it's her sister's fault. She's just following orders and making sure she proves her own justice, right? For her own promotion, but it is gonna affect us, right? So we just have to figure out how to do this.
疑いを晴らす努力だぜ。
混乱すんのも無理ねえよ。
It ain't your fault, Marco.
私、捜査の手が実際どんくらい迫ってるのか、あれこれ覗いてみる。
てか、警察も気になるけど、今や市民全員が通報者だよね。
Anyone in this city could be a mole too.
人気者だったのにな。
ねえハル、お父さんの身の回りに犯人の手がかりがないか探れる？その辛いこと頼んでるって思うけど。
目をそらしてる場合じゃない。
他のみんなは学校での過ごし方に気をつけて。2年生の3人にはいっそ学園祭実行委員に加わってもらうことにしたから。
なんで？
怪しまれずに集まれるでしょ。それに目立つまいって思いすぎるのは逆効果。
Without trying to blend in with will only do the opposite.
私は賛成。暇が多いとかえって弱気になったりするし、何があっても後悔だけはしたくない。
Yeah.
縁起でもねえよ。
だが学校に来られて聞き取りまでされたんだろう。俺も用心しないとな。
Yep.
今は守りで精一杯だな。だがこのままじゃ拉致が開かない。なんとか真犯人にたどり着こうぜ。
当然よ。
Can't leave.
何？
No.
おい。
Someone close to improving my charm. Proficiency close. And kindness is very far. Dang. Well, I want to do charm and then kindness because seems like proficiency is just gonna go up on its own.
何？
お？
Yeah, let's do that.
私を騙していたのね。
違う。僕の言い分を聞いてくれ。
いいえ、聞く必要なんてないわ。
No, I don't want to hear you.
なるほど。
Deeper the love, the greater the wrath. That when the love is betrayed. I learned to be more charming.
さてと。
Let's head to bed soon. Okay.
また提案がありましてね。
Call for the rest of the
怪盗団を指名
Philippines.
手配させ警察を動かす。あとは例の とはいえ、よくもこんな残虐非道な手口を思いつけるものですよ。
Totally froze on the
どうな
console.
の？
Ah, so boring. These kids are boring. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. Really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? Magic squirrel. Oh, wait, what? Squirrel? Square. Oh my god. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Please look at this.
わかりますか？
Now, tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. No, two squares can contain the same number. Well... So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, right? Yep. So 1 is gonna be... Wait, no, I should just do it. I should do it like this: 1, 4, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 1, 4, and no. Actually, no, it should be 1, 4, 7, and then 9, 5, 1. So 9 plus 5 plus 1 is 15. Should probably 15. Which means the top right is... Wait, what? 2. 2, 5, middle. 5 is in the middle. 3 is on the left. And 4 is 1. And the bottom is 1. Yeah, 15.
これだ。
Yep, that makes sense. Okay, I know that that's weird, me just randomly putting out numbers, but okay. Basically, I had a scale of 1 through 9, right? And I know that you're probably going to have to average it out, right? So my thought process is, okay, you have 1 through 9, right? And you have three. If you have 3 squares in a row, 3 boxes in a row, they're going to add up to something, right? And so what is the average for each row? And it can't be the same number, right? And they're probably going to add up in a way that forces it to contain different numbers, right? So I'm going to split it up into 3 sections, right? The first section is 1, 2, 3. Second section is 4, 5, 6. The third section is 6, 7, 9. Or 7, 8, 9, right? And so what I did is just take the average of 2. So 2. So I pick, let's say I pick 1. And then since I can't pick 1 in the next one, I have to pick... since I can't pick the first number in the first section for the second section, I can't pick 4, so I'll pick 5. And the next section I can't pick the other 2, so I have to pick 9. So 9 plus 1 plus 5 is 15, and that'll be the same. So that'll be the same for each one. So if I started with 2, I end up with 4 and 4 and 9, or 2, 6 and 7, and then blah blah blah. But that should all add up to 15. Yep, I got it right. Nice. I maxed out my knowledge, so it's kind of useless. If you had to choose, would you try find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might be both magic, but magic squares can be calculated. Math doesn't kill anyone. Makes sense. So I know that might have been extremely boring of me to explain how I thought of that. So this is how I think about like puzzles and math. Math in general for me is that I always like there's a way to think about numbers in your brain. Yeah, makes sense. So we're gonna meet up with Makoto to talk about who our guest of honor is, whatever that is.
くっそこんなことやってる場合じゃねえのによ。
いちいち口に出さないで。疑われないためでしょ。
明智五郎だ。これも明智。
Akechi?
こっちもほとんどそう。
匿名だとドイツも雄弁だな。ついこの前までの全工程の空気が嘘みてえだぜ。
でも動かしてくれると嬉しいんだけど、集計のお手伝いに来たんでしょ。
She's calling Ryuji out. Come on, Ryuji.
リーダ
Do
ーさんも言
something.
ってあげて。
Take this seriously, Ryuji.
俺たちだって情報収集してんだよ。ネットとか。
物は言いようだな。
That's one way of saying it.
これ見ろよ。
犯人像のプロファイリングだと。
Criminal profiling?
怪盗団の怪盗行為はフェイクで。
The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes.
殺人が本来の目的？奥
True
村
goes
以前
better.
の改心は腕ならし？
ついに殺人が本業ってまで言われだしたのね。
バカすぎて逆にウケるぜ。
See, this is what you get for looking stuff up. You're gonna get more riled up, and then you're gonna make a mistake. Just calm down. Don't look at that.
結果出た。第1位は明智五郎くん。
はあ？明智？
何今驚いてんの？さっきから言ってたじゃん。
歌手とかアイドルとかじゃねえのかよ。
Well, who else could it be? I mean,
ここまで人気が上がったの。
集計してんならいくらでも嘘つけんだろ。バカ正直に呼ばなくてもよ。
people will
こんな
notice.
に圧勝じゃバレるでしょう。
He won by a landslide.
正直入れる人いるだろうって思ったけど、この結果は予想を超えてた。
さすがにわざわざ危険をおびき寄せる具は避けたいわね。ゲストの話はちょっと考えてみる。
そうだ、双葉ちゃんどうしてる？あの様子じゃ一人で何か調べてる気がするんだけど、聞いてる？
Not a word.
信じてないわけじゃないんだけど。
今は一つでも手がかりが欲しいし、いっそ気の済むまで調べてもらいましょう。
Yep.
何かつかめるといいんだけど。
おう。怪盗団による犯行が疑われるとの警察の発表に対し、明智五郎さんが会見を開きました。
In response to the police identifying Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
これまで批判されながらも怪盗団に正義はないと訴えてきましたけど、実は一連の不審死と怪盗団は僕は無関係だと思っています。
なんですって？
What?
怪盗団に警鐘を鳴らしたのはそもそも
も明智さんが最初でしたよね。
彼らが危険な存在であることに変わりはありません。でも事件と彼らを今すぐ関連づけるのは短絡的だと言いたいだけです。
Immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there's more to this.
なお明智さんは今後マスコミへの露出を控えると発表しており、
どういう心境の変化かね。
I wonder why this sudden change. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Even you're having trouble with this? It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads might procure. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've gone, we can't be particular about our methodology.
なんだ、真剣な顔で携帯見つめて。あれか、別れ話か。
No. That's not it.
真剣に否定すんな。冗談だよ。つうかお前、大丈夫なんだろうな。学校、警察来てるらしいが。
Yeah, let them come.
俺はそれじゃ困るんだよ。本当に大丈夫なんだろうな。まあいい。
I'm not doing anything that would should get me in jail though. Help me out. Iwai, Oya, Akechi. Wait, I can't talk to him? Why can't I talk to him?
Yeah.
No! Why? Alright, I'm gonna pause for a second just to figure out what to do. Yo. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so I figured out what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do Akachi. Unfortunately, that'll be for later. For now, I guess. Ooh, I do want to talk with Hifumi though. Let's go with Hifumi for now. Hang out with her. Thank you. I was thinking of going to the area around the Sky Tree today. Let's head over. Sure. Digital version of the weekly magazine. My father is deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Wait, what? Not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all of this? My family challenges have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her, but he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother, she's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us, but I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from me being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Is that what you want to do? Huh? No. To be honest, I don't want to quit. I love shogi. Yeah, you're right. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article on how my senior treated me. However, I can see my next move thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Good. I hope so.
Yoshi.
Let's return to the church and play a match. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagara Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? I don't need the knowledge, but sure, I'll take it.
ではまた。
Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle. But you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself.